Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we are playing a fun deck. It's a fun deck. Any of you that know me will know that I do love my burn. It's always just stuck with me, but not even necessarily burn aggro. I don't even mind if you play a sort of slower burn, but that's always been my preferred sort of way of playing, I guess. And Funsmith, of course, represents that card very well. So this is a burn aggro deck that is very cheap to craft. Again, another very cheap deck that you can use. Because the Teemo isn't, that necessary. But we also get to play Hexcore Foundry, and that's why I put Teemo in as well. Of course, it does help with the whole mushroom synergy. But essentially, the idea is you're running a lot of burn spells, even ones like Death's Hand, that you normally wouldn't see in a burn list. But with Funsmith, of course, this is killing a unit most likely, and also dealing 2 damage to the enemy nexus, and that's pretty good. And so this is sort of the deck that we've got here. Of course, Funsmith combined with stuff like Ballistic Bot will make Ignitions deal 2, and of course this is an aggro deck, although it's not the most refined of the refined burn list, but it's the one that I sort of enjoy playing most, and I thought I'd share it with you because it is a lot of fun if you are into this kind of deck. And obviously any sort of deck like this can always catch people off guard, and because of the units that you're playing, it's not like a discard aggro where you'll match up against something like what is it called? Against something like the Sandra Trundle is terrible because of Avalanche and stuff like that, because you do have some buffier, like 3 health is kind of important these days. I think like Ballistic Bot, even Boom Crew Rookie will survive, and of course Funsmith as well, which might mean that you're able to survive long enough with these units to essentially just burn out your opponent's face. And so yeah, let's dive into some games and see how we do, and hopefully this goes well because I do really love this deck. So Ezreal Draven is our first matchup today, and so we probably want to swarm the board early if we can. Not really a hand that we were looking for there, but this is more like it, although maybe still not great. Rookie, there's some things potentially, depending on what our opponent's hand is. We could get in some pretty nasty damage here pretty early. They're not careful. Maybe no Thermo Beam is what that means. We could play House Spider here. But if not, we get off this pretty big attack, and of course there is no healing in that deck. There's a Mystic Shot for the Teemo. Any overkill, I think, is in our favor as well. If this rookie gets off another attack, by the way, then that is, of course, fantastic for us. I think we can afford to just pass there, no need to go in for anything else. And they're looking to play units that will kill this now, so I don't want that either. And or Arachnoid Sentry. We have enough burn in hand anyway, so I don't think that is necessary. We'll play Ballistic Bot here. Again, I think we would have seen a Thermo Beam, but perhaps I'm wrong. Go some Mystic. Perhaps into a block here as well. Didn't want to flock the rookie, which is interesting. But of course by playing this we have a block on you as well now. So that's not too big of a problem. Waste 2 cards on that, which I'm pretty happy about. We're still nice and healthy. Doesn't really have an attack.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
He does a bit now, but I think we can play this. Probably discard this if we wanted to get rid of Ezreal. I'm not sure if we do, to be honest. And again, if we do, that's a pretty big win potentially. I think I'd rather save the faith. I don't mind if he kills that. Again, our rookie is still getting in this attack, and he'll block with this, which means that our Death's Hand will kill that. Also good. Yeah, that's fine. He's down on 13, down on 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in hand. Static Shock as well. So this is how this often plays out, where we are healthy enough, where now hopefully we can just sort of go in. And we won't really be playing any more units, so I'm not too worried about this Ezreal flipping either. At this point, maybe I Death Hand you first. Okay. If he wants to pass now, then I'm absolutely fine with that. as a decimate. Because yeah, the rate at which we should kill him with this hand should be much greater than what he can do to me.
Sounds dangerous.
Especially if he's open attacking with Ezreal, like so. We should be pretty good here, to be honest. We'll just decimate. And there we go, we get the surrender. Yep, writing on the wall. A pretty big win. And you can see just how this deck can play out, that if people aren't quick enough, you will just win. He knocks a Shadow Isles deck with no champion. Now, I know, I've seen it on the Reddit that Mogwai posted a Legion Marauder deck, which is a worse version of mine, I will admit. But I know that he did post that, so if that is the case, then we obviously want to be killing those Legion Marauders. So stuff like Mystic Shot comes in pretty handy. As I say, it is still a worse version than mine. Don't get that wrong or twisted in any way. So I think we will play Boom for Rookie. And we will also play House Spider here, as I say. Pretty sure this is a Legion Marauder deck. So if it is, I don't mind going for this. Plays nothing. We should be pretty good here, to be honest. He doesn't have Legion. Yeah, we've won. So that's the game. And yeah. And this is why, again, I would say my version is better. We're going to see a surrender pretty soon here, I think. Whispered words, okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the superior version, as my deck runs other cards. That, you know, if you don't draw Legion Marauder, it's okay. You haven't lost the game on the spot. I don't even have to open attack here, but I will, I think. Down on 5. This should be game. We have more than enough burn in hand. Oh, some Withering Wail. Is it not? Have I been mistaken? Do I go for this? Do I need to go for that? Could have Bar Feast, which is a bit worrying to me. Down on 6. I will go for it. But Whale. Maybe it's not that deck. Maybe I'm misreading the situation. I don't know. You would put Whale in that deck? Little odd. Happy to pass again. Well, I will be as well this time. Now I'm just confused as to what this is. It is Legion Marauders, but just running an odd card. Okay. Yeah, still should be good here. We can just Death Sand you, I think. If he attacks with this, of course, we block. And yeah, we're still good. It's a bit surprising that I saw Withering Wail there. That's Mark of the Owls, okay. It's not really gonna make that much. I mean, if I just show him the bad news. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, Lysander Trundle, a real test. This, as I say, we're probably better off than discard aggro, but maybe not by much. So I'm not too happy with House Spider. We want to find Funsmith and or Hexcore Foundry. Those are our good cards here, and there is Foundry and Funsmith, so that's good. And we want to be saving Funsmith for a time, basically, when we can somewhat guarantee that she will live for a round at least. Please, Avarice Assist. That's fine. Oh, it doesn't block. That is odd. I would have definitely. So that probably means no Death's Hand or anything like that. I'll play the second rookie as well. There's still nothing really that he could play. He could Avalanche into an Ice Shard, but if we open attack, of course, it doesn't really matter. Okay. You see a Lysandra? He should attack, I would have thought. Obviously, these with one attack aren't doing much. We, of course, open attack as these two aren't really a threat. We get the 4 damage guaranteed, which is very good. And now we could see an Avalanche, of course, or anything like that. It's very likely. Blighted Ravine. Makes sense. Of course, we don't want to play a unit into that, so we will just play our Hexcore Foundry. And get drawing some cards. Saboteur. I think we want to drop our 3 units. He'll probably open attack. Could play Trundle. Does open attack. I think we want to play you. This is a bit of a clock, which is why Lysandra can't be a trouble, as is leveling up Lysandra, of course. That's not as bad.
No one's the wiser.
I thought that was going to be Battle Feast, which would have been not ideal, but Entreat isn't too bad. We have to remember that it could be a we have to remember it could be another Lysandra and get him kind of obliterate effect. We get in a couple more damage there. I just want to wait first. The reason I attacked that, because obviously I could have played Funsmith into Legion Saboteur to get the extra damages. I just want to wait. I don't want to have him play Avalanche or something, kill the Legion Saboteur, kill the Grenadier. Like, at least this way we get the trade with the Bjerg. It's just better for us in general. So here we do go for Funsmith, and we go for the House Spider as well. We might want to kill Lysandra at some point, although probably can do that next turn. We definitely want to play this Ignition. And now the idea is, of course, we have enough cards in hand, hopefully. He's also burning cards, gets rid of a Lysandra and a Matron. And this is where a Hexcore Foundry can come in pretty big for you. And yeah, we're dealing 2 damage each time. Obviously just sacrifice the Spider, no need to take extra damage there. Spider wasn't doing much anyway. At this point, we just want to sort of take it a bit slower. No reason to rush into anything. We probably do want to kill Lysandra. But we'll see if he just wants to pass. He could play something like Catalyst. He's got it. That's what I would have expected. It seems that he's not on that. Do I want to play Static here? Static is a bit risky if he can remove my Funsmith, so I will just go for Death's Hand instead. As even if he does have like Vengeance for this Funsmith, it still will kill the Lysandra. Okay, he goes for Glimpse. The damage is still dealt to face, so that's not too big of an issue. And he's still overdrawing, by the way. Like, he needs to get rid of some cards here. Okay, gets rid of Evading Memories for him. And now we kind of have a bit of a... Okay, goes for Blighted Ravine, so that tells us not to play a unit, which is good. That's a round start. I was just making sure that this Static wouldn't kill that, which it won't. Okay, I don't... We could Mystic Face still. I think I will. Just be mana efficient. Because we are drawing cards, I think it's best to do that. Again, I want to save the second Funsmith. Now, of course, he is on turn 8, but he loses a Tavern Keeper as well, which is good. Again, I will just start with this. He needs to start healing, don't forget. But again, we'll just start with that. See what he's got for us. We, of course, expected that. We can play this Legion Grenadier for sure. Dogs barking outside. Not sure if you can hear that. We can definitely play you. See what he's got. This is still 3 turns away, so we should be good there. We know we've got rid of 2 Lysandras already. He does have... I didn't check whether this Trundle was what he entreated there. We do have lethal as well, of course. I'm aware. But I just want to... Okay, so now we don't have lethal just yet. But what I could do is I could play this House Spider. He plays another Ravine. I mean, that is lethal. And then he's dealing 2 as well. I think I attack now with House Spider. I'm on 8 mana. Yeah, I think I play House Spider here. I want to see what he's up to. If he commits to Avalanche, he's probably dead.
We feast
Ooh, Wolf Rider. Wasn't expecting that. Now he's still probably dead. But in fact, drag that with you. And we just get in as much damage as we can. I understand we're probably good here either way. But bringing him down to 4 is, of course, better for us. We're happy to accept that. And now just one of these will win us the game. If he goes in for Val Feast here, we of course just do it again, and we should be good. Oh, we're good just now. And again, we pass another big test.